The Satechi Dual Dock Stand is one of those accessories that instantly makes your setup feel cleaner, more organized, and way more productive. Whether you're using a MacBook or a Windows laptop, this dock is designed to sit neatly underneath your device while giving you a huge range of extra ports and connectivity options. And honestly, if you're someone who works with multiple displays, external drives, or a lot of accessories, this thing can completely transform your workspace. Now, let's see it's more deep down. Right out of the box, the packaging feels premium and straightforward. Inside, you'll find the dual dock stand itself along with an instruction manual that walks you through the ports and setup process. But what really makes this dock stand out is the built-in SSD enclosure. Satechi includes a complete installation kit for that, including the SSD screw, a mini screwdriver, and even a thermal pad to help manage temperatures once the drive is installed. The dock supports both M.2 SATA SSDs and M.2 NVMe SSDs, which is really convenient depending on what kind of storage you already have. SATA drives can transfer data at speeds up to 6 gigabits per second, while NVMe drives can reach up to 10 gigabits per second. That means you're not just getting a dock here, you're also getting expandable storage built directly into your setup. Now let's talk about the connectivity options, because this dock is packed with them. Starting off, there's a 1 gigabit Ethernet port for a stable wired internet connection, which is great if you're tired of unreliable Wi-Fi during work or gaming sessions. One is a USB 3.2 Gen 1 port with transfer speeds up to 5 gigabits per second, while the other is a faster USB 3.2 Gen 2 port capable of 10 gigabits per second. So whether you're connecting flash drives, external hard drives, or other accessories, you've got both speed and flexibility. On the display side, the dock includes one display port and two HDMI ports. All three support up to 4K resolution at 60 Hz, which is perfect for sharp visuals and smooth performance. Depending on the laptop you're using, the dock can support up to 2 external displays at the same time. You can either use both HDMI ports together or combine one HDMI with the DisplayPort connection. There is one important thing to keep in mind, though. If you're using a DisplayPort monitor together with an HDMI monitor, you need to connect the HDMI monitor using the HDMI port that's furthest away for the setup to work properly. Also, if you're using a Mac with an M1 or M2 processor, you'll be limited to just one external display because of Apple's hardware restrictions. The dock also includes 2 USB-C data ports. One is USB 3.2 Gen 1 with speeds up to 5 gigabits per second, and the other is USB 3.2 Gen 2 with speeds up to 10 gigabits per second. Just keep in mind that these ports are for data only, so they won't support charging or video output. Then there's the dedicated USB-C power delivery port, which can charge your laptop with up to 75 watts while the dock is in use. That's really useful because it helps reduce cable clutter and keeps your entire setup powered through a single connection. Another small but useful feature is the power switch on the dock. You can easily turn the dock on or off whenever needed. Satechi does recommend ejecting any connected drives or storage devices before powering it down, which is definitely good practice to avoid any data issues. One of the coolest parts of this dock is definitely the SSD installation process. On the bottom of the dock, you'll find the built-in SSD enclosure, which supports either an M.2 SATA SSD with transfer speeds up to 6 gigabits per second, or an M.2 NVMe SSD with speeds up to 10 gigabits per second. Installing the drive is actually pretty simple. First, you apply the included thermal pad inside the enclosure, lining it up with the designated holes. After that, you insert the SSD at about a 45-degree angle, gently push it down onto the thermal pad, and secure it using the included screw and mini screwdriver. Once you replace the cover, you're done. And if the SSD hasn't been formatted yet, you'll just need to format it on your computer before using it for storage. Another thoughtful detail is the dual connector cable design. You can separate the connectors by sliding back the aluminum sleeve, which helps when using devices other than a MacBook. It's a small design touch, but it adds extra flexibility depending on your setup. Overall, the Satechi Dual Dock Stand feels like a really smart all-in-one solution for anyone looking to expand their laptop's capabilities without creating a messy desk setup. You're getting multiple high-speed USB ports, Ethernet, support for dual 4K displays, laptop charging, and even built-in SSD storage expansion, all in one sleek stand. It's especially useful for business users, creators, or anyone working with multiple devices and accessories every day. Instead of plugging in a bunch of separate adapters and hubs, this dock brings everything together into one clean setup while also giving your laptop a more ergonomic, elevated position. If you want a cleaner workspace, more screen real estate, extra storage, and stronger connectivity options all at once, the Satechi Dual Dock Stand definitely delivers a very complete desktop experience. That's our take on the Satechi Dual Dock Stand review. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and hit like, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next one.